You ask a Christian or a Muslim what makes them righteous, what makes you good in the eyes of God. They're gonna come up with some things on their own. Well, I do this. I do a lot of funding for the community. I do a lot of. What point are you opening up community centers and having basketball games for the youth and trying to keep them off the streets when you are a LGBTQ? When you're LGBTQ and you're teaching them and promoting to the kids that it's okay to be LGBTQ. Well, this is a new letter I heard, a couple of new letters, Cat. You know what I'm saying? What good is that in the eyes of God? Oh, he's keeping them off the streets. He's keeping them from selling drugs. He's starting basketball team. But then you wearing a shirt tied with a knot in front of the kids. And you're a whole man with a beard. Talking about, I am a she. Call me them. Call me them. You see my dress, and you see I am a woman, but call me them. I see you with a whole Adam's apple sticking out, big as my fist. You understand? And this is the world. That's somebody, who was it? One of these female rappers, I think, said that, I can't, about the LGBT, said, I can't pretend. I'm not in a bubble or Disneyland, and I can't pretend. I can't convince my mind to pretend that you're this when you're obviously this other thing. You understand? And that's what they ask you when they say, well, you got to call him she. You got to call it. You got to call her it or call her them. It's like we got to lie to ourselves. I saw a program where the judge was on trial, and one of them was in the court, I think a plaintiff, and they had to tell the other lawyers, listen, you have to call her then. I mean, it's strange, a lot of us not used to it, but we have to get used to it. We have to call her them. So do you see them in the court? And the person looked at the judge and looked and said, yes, I do. I see them. Talk about this one female. You understand? But this is the world we live in. We live in a satanic world of make-believe. You know what I'm saying? Like the Twilight Zone.
So that's what we live in.
And Jeremiah 17:4 said what? Because once again, our ancestors made God angry and God punished us. Go ahead, you die. Okay, go ahead, Ashar.
Like, sir, just a comment, because that whole pronoun thing is pushed so adamantly upon us at my slavery. I work as a social worker. So amongst my coworkers, whenever we have meetings, virtual meetings, live meetings, and they give us name tags and everyone puts their pronouns, I always put sir or my lord on them. So everyone either is going to refer to me as sir, my lord, or by my name. And everyone just calls me by my name.
Damn right. Listen, if they got to call, we got to call them by all that mess that they believe. Damn right. We could be called by what we want to be called, right? Good job. I hope everybody heard Priest and Officer Ashar from headquarters. He said he works in slavery where they enforce the pronouns. You understand? And since everybody has to be called the thing that they want to be called, his pronoun is sir or my lord or priest or whatever his name is. That's his pronoun, which is righteous. You understand? If he got to be calling some brother them or get fired, hell, all right, well, I am Lord. Call me that. That is my pronoun. Why not? Why not? Jeremiah 17:4.
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy inheritance that I gave thee.
Like the Lord gave us a heritage, a culture, not a religion. He gave us laws to follow and said, we are his people. And because I brought you out of the land of Egypt, I want you to continue to be my people and serve me, because I promised your father Abraham that I would always keep you in my heart. And so these are the laws and the rules I want you to follow to stay on my good side. And if you follow these rules, nobody gonna be able to hurt you or stop you. And I'm gonna destroy everybody before you that tries to harm you. And you're gonna be the greatest. Why did we decide to go against that? Why did we decide to test the waters and sneakily try to worship other gods or follow other cultures? other heritages when the Lord gave us a heritage. But we wasn't satisfied, man. We had to go experiment with other people's heritage and their gods and their cultures. The Lord said we were supposed to marry each other, man, and produce seed with each other, but we wanted to go experiment with other nations and races, man, and have children by them. We wanted to experiment and do everything God said not to do, man. So we discontinued from our heritage that he gave us. Go ahead.
And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies.
Since you wanted to be all up under the enemies of God and the other cultures and races that weren't Israelite, you chose to follow them and to be with them and to learn some of their customs. So God punished you by forcing you to follow him now. Now you ain't got no choice. You gotta be under the American flag. Now we gotta swallow Christmas every damn year, even though we know it's a lie. Now we gotta swallow Easter. Now we did like this we did yesterday. Now I forgot it was Easter until I went to a couple of stores and they was closed. I was pissed off. Said, damn, I forgot it's Easter. They closed. Now we gotta deal with the 4th of July and all the lights and things around Christmas and New Year's and all the songs. Every store you go in, decorations everywhere, and Christmas songs. We gotta live under that now. Because at one time we chose to follow other people, man, even though ours were the greatest. Read.
Oh, God. I will cause thee to serve thy enemy in the land which thou knowest not.
Go ahead.
Ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever.
Psalms 83. We made God angry, man. We made God angry by worshiping things that we knew not. Know not meaning God never taught us. Taught our ancestors this. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. We were never taught to follow these other gods and other ways by our forefathers, man. But eventually through time, that's why Solomon said, I'm paraphrasing, he said the worst thing in life is to be following the Most High and be righteous. And then you have children that don't follow in that righteousness, man. You got children that want to test the waters. And then their children want to test the waters. And then their children want to go outside of the Most High. Nothing worse than that, man. Nothing worse than that. And we lost the kingdom because of that. Because the children of King David and the children of King Solomon went the hell off. And we lost the damn nation. You understand?